Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Kwabinansari, and we are on the 4th episode of creating our own website. I'm so glad you are following. I'm so glad we are all getting along so soon. And on the first episode we bought a domain, and on the second one we bought a hosting, and then we linked our hosting to our domain, and then on the third one we installed WordPress on our hosting, so that we can create a very nice business website. So I'm so glad all of you are still following, and welcome back again. So on this episode we are going to design our website. We're going to learn how to design our website. Now, after creating the WordPress, after installing the WordPress, we have to design it, and we have to make it the way we want it. Now I'm going to take you through very simple steps in designing your website. Now if you are new, I'll be definitely this tutorial is for new people, those who don't know nothing about WordPress. So as you can all see, we are at the back end of our WordPress, just as where we left the previous episode. So this is how the back end looks like. Yeah, so you have your website name over here, and then you have the username too over there. Now I'm going to take you through a few things over here. On your left hand side, the menu bar on your left hand side, we're going to look at some of the things over there. I'm going to just use some few minutes to take you through. Now if you know all these things, if you know all these things, you can just skip and move forward to the next side, whereby we install a theme, and then we move on. But then for those of you who are new, who don't know all these things, I'm going to take you through all. Now in creating your website, definitely you need to know what you're going to use in creating the website. Now websites are built with pages, okay? They're built with pages, and we have to create different multiple pages and design all of them before we can be able to have a complete website. Now WordPress is a free content management system that helps us to design our website the way we want it. It's the design is limitless, with no code, no anything. Okay, no code, nothing. So you can have access to everything that you're gonna do. Just simple drag and drop things that we're gonna do over here. Now over here, this is the home aspect of the dashboard. That is where we are. Now when the update is when any update comes, whether it is from WordPress or whether it is from all the plugins that you've installed, or whether it is from the theme, you see it over here, all the updates. Now this is a post, okay? This we use in creating articles. So if you have if your website, definitely you have a blog page and all those things, so you need to create a post to fill all those pages. And then we also have the media stores every document, or every pictures, photos, videos, everything that you upload on your website, be it media, it will store in the media library. You can add new over there. And then the pages are where we create our pages. Now we create the home page, the about page, the services pages, every page that you want, the contact page, every page that you want to create. That is it. And then the the next one is the comments. Now if maybe you create an article or something, and then somebody comments on it, here you're gonna see it over here. Okay, you get a message over here that you have comments to read, and then you can read and then reply to all the comments. And then the next one is appearance. Now this is the place whereby we have themes, customization, widgets, menu, and background, and then theme editor. Now we use this place basically to customize the look and feel of our website, how we want it to be like. And then the next one is the plugins. Now WordPress is basically a CMS that allow you to install plugins to be able to add to the functionality of the WordPress, okay, the theme that you've installed. Sometimes maybe you need something that the theme is not capable of doing, but then the plugin can help you do whatever thing that you want to do. For instance, you install a theme and then you create pages, and then you create an a contact page. Now definitely a contact page needs to have a form, so you have to install a form plugin to be able to help you create a form, and that is it. And then we also have users, okay, users. Now with the users, every user that register on your website, or if you add a user to your website, to your site, definitely you're gonna see all the users over here. So this place give you the opportunity to also create your own, to also create users on your website. You can create maybe an editor, or a subscriber, or wherever you want to create over there. And then we also have the tools. Now this place is whereby you use to import everything that you want to import, and then check your site health. And then we also have settings. Now this is where you do mostly all the settings of your WordPress website. So we have the general, the writing, the reading, discussion, media, and then permalinks, and then we also have privacy. This is a plugin which was installed by WordPress automatically. I didn't install it. So WordPress automatically install it. So basically that is it. Now if you want to collapse it, you can click over here to collapse it. So basically that is how that is the small description of all the menu items over here. So let's jump over and then start designing our website. Now like the last time we left, this is how our website looks like. This is how it looks like. It doesn't have anything. So we are going to make it look good, so that when people come over there, they will see what we do, and then they can contact us and then communicate with us. So that is it. So let's jump over to the dashboard and start designing. Now first we need to install a theme. Now before we install a theme, let's go to settings and check our settings over there. Okay, so let's check the general settings and look at what is over there that we can do before we even start to install a theme. Yes, so this is our settings. Now we need to give our site a title. So what is the site title? Our site title is Kitech Solution. Now tagline is maybe your tagline of the of your website or your business. Basically we will leave it just like that, and then we'll click save. So now let's jump over and then install our theme. So we hover around appearance, okay, appearance, and then we go to themes over here. You click on it, and we're going to install a theme that will make our website look good. Okay, so the theme that we're going to install is a free theme that have a lot of templates that you can just import to build your website. You just import, the design is over there already. All what you need to do is just import the design, and then just edit some words, and then your website is good to go. So this is the default theme that comes with the WordPress 2021 theme. Okay, that is the default one. Now to install a theme, you click on add new. So there are so many themes over here, but we're going to search for a theme we call the Astra the Astra theme. Okay, yes, this one, we're gonna use this one. This one is the Astra theme. So you click on install, and then we click on activate. Very good. So our theme is activated, installed, and activated. That is it. Now after installing our theme, let's move on to install what we call a plugin. And we're going to install two plugins. The first one we're going to install is Elementor. So we hover to plugins, we go to add new. We're going to install a page builder called Elementor. This one. Now Elementor is a page builder that helps you to do all your editing and all your designs. Okay, it's just a drag and drop page builder, okay, with perfect designs and all those. You can create every design using Elementor. You can start from scratch, and then they also have a starter template and all those things. But first we're gonna install Elementor, so we click on install now. We're not gonna activate it yet, so we're gonna search for another plugin. We call it the starter, okay, starter template. This is what we're gonna install, this one over here. So as you can see, it have over 1 million active installations, and Elementor also have over 5 million active installations. So we click on install now. Now we can, let's go back to the plugins page, okay, and first let's activate Elementor, or we can decide to select the two of them and go to this place and click on activate, and we click on apply. Very good. So the two plugins are activated, okay, so as you can see, all of them are activated. Now what are we going to do? Okay, what are we going to do now? Let's go to the starter templates. The starter templates have a lot of templates that we are going to use to design our website. So let's see the library. So this is how the library look like. Now for those of you who are new over here, now sometimes when you install the starter templates and you are going over there, they will tell you to choose your how do you call it, your page builder, okay. So depending on the page builder that you have used, you have to select it, and then it will bring you over here. Now we use Elementor, so already it is linked with Elementor, so everything over here is built based on Elementor. So this is how, these are a lot of starter templates that you can choose depending on the kind of website you want to create. So if you want to create a normal business website, you look into it, and then you look at the one that suits you, and then you choose. If you want to create maybe a store or an e-commerce website, you look into it, you look at the one that really deserves that have the functionality of a store, and then you choose, and then you go and then edit the page and make it yours. Okay, it is free to use. Now most of them are free, most of them too are paid. Now the ones that are free, you don't see anything over here, it is free. But the ones that are paid up, the pro ones, you see the agency over there. Okay, yeah, so you choose the one that you think it is good for you, and then you pick. So let me look through, let's look through and see if I can find one that really will be good for me. Yeah, so let's say maybe I want this one. Okay, so this one is an accounting you know, kind of website, and I want to import all of them and then make it mine. Okay, so you can see all the pages over here. This is the home page, this is the about page, this is the services page, and this is the why choose me, this is testimonial, and this is the contact page. Okay, so all of them are very nicely. So what you have to do is just click on import complete site. Import complete site. Now you can decide to maybe import maybe only the home page, and then after importing the home page, maybe you build on you look at the design to build on your own thing, or you can decide to import the complete site. Now let's pick the import complete site. So we click on import complete site. I will ask you some few things. I'll ask you who you are. So let's say we are a beginner, and then we're building it for ourselves. Okay, yeah, let's skip. So it is importing the whole website for us, and then based on it, then we try to customize it the way we want it. So that is it. So the import is complete. Now let's take a look at our website. Let's look at how the website looks like. Very good. Now this website is now this. So simple, so nice, yeah, and so easy. So all what we have to do is change, some few words, or change the words over there, and then everything will be ours. The next step is for us to to customize it, to make it our own, because somebody's logo is over here. It's not a good thing for somebody to walk into your website and then see a completely different thing. Okay, so what we have to do is to make it our own, to customize it, add our logos to it, make it the way we like it. Now how do we make it our own? That is why we install this plugin called the Elementor. Okay, so the Elementor makes that will help us to edit everything on the website and make it our own. So what we have to do now is to just click on edit with Elementor. So now we have access to edit everything on the website and add anything that we want to add to it. So if you are using Elementor for the first time, I'm gonna go through everything. Now if you know already, you can skip and then continue doing whatever you want to do. But if you are using it for the first time, Elementor is so easy to use. It's just drag and drop thing. Now for instance, we have these columns. We have columns and containers that you can edit them, add words to it, add content to it, add icons, add everything that you want to add pictures, everything that you want to add to it, you can add to it. Now for instance, if I want to just maybe change this one and make it, let's say and change it to, I can just click over here, and then delete everything over here, and just write whatever I want to write about it. So let's say website design and digital marketing. Yeah, so that is it. Now I will ignore this. I will delete this Joyce Roberts and then write my own thing over there. Maybe I want to write Kitech solutions or solution. Yeah, so that is it. And then I can remove the picture, this picture from here. I can decide to take the picture from there and put a different picture over there, but I'm not gonna do that, so you can do that. Okay, and then if you look over here, you can write a short description over here. Whatever you want to write over there, you can just write over there, and then you can link the button over here to a different page, or to your the contact page. Okay, so how do you do it? Now you just click over here, and then the button editing page will open for you, and then you can decide to link it to any page that we want. So let's say contact, the contact page will come, and then you link it over there. Now if you have, you know, the URL too, or you just put it over there, okay, and that is it. And then we can update it. So when you refresh our website right now, you see the website is now says SkyTech Solutions, and then if I click on this one, it's gonna take me to the contact page. Yes, very good. And then whoever comes to your website can send a message on all those things. Now let's go back to Elementor, and then let's go back to the editing of the home page. So whatever the same way as you edited this place, that is the same way that you can use to edit whatever thing that you want to do. Now imagine maybe you don't want some of the things over here, you want to delete. Now it's simple, you just click on the delete over here, this one, the times or the multiplication sign over here, the close button over here, and then it will delete the whole section for you, okay. And then if it is the inner section that you want to delete, you can right click on this place, just right click over here, and then delete will come over here. You can also duplicate it, or you can just edit it, okay, or you can copy it. Now that is it. Now if you want to add your own thing, you can add simply by clicking on the plus sign over here, and then you can add a section, okay. You select the structure of the section that you want, and then you can add the section. So let's say I want to add two maybe info icon, or maybe two images over here. So I'll just click on this one. If it is an image that I want to add, I just click on this 9 dots over here, and then just drag the image from here to this place, and then the image placeholder will come. And then what I have to do is just click on the image over here, and then select the kind of image that I want. So let's say I want to select this one, okay, so I'll just select it, and then it will come over here. Now if I want to maybe write something over here, all what I have to do is just the same way, click on the 9 dots over here, and then maybe I want to write something, maybe give a heading. I want to give a heading. Now what I want to write, maybe I want to write the best place for digital marketing. So I can write this one. Now I can style this one the way I want it, okay. I can style the content the way I want it. I can make it center, or I can make it right align, or I can make it just the left align, okay. And now I can also come to the style over here and choose the color I want it. So maybe I want it to be different color, so I can choose it. If it is red I want, I can make it red over there. If it is, let's say, orange I want, I can make it how I want it. So let's say I want to make it orange. Now I want the font, the size of the font to be small, so I don't want it that big, I want it so small. So I can, yeah, I want it this way. And then I can choose the font family, okay. So let's say I want it this one, Montserrat. I want this one, okay. I can choose it the way I want it. Now I can also, you know, add shadows, add paddings, add a whole lot of things. All those things you can do it here. Text shadow is over here. Now when you go to advanced, you can do a whole lot of things over there. Okay, so that is it. So this page builder gives you the possibility to do everything that you want to do with your website. Just designing. If you have a small insight on designing, even when you don't have any small insight on that, just pick the template and do whatever thing that you want to do with it, with the whole starter template itself. Okay, so that is it. So if I want to add another thing down there, all what I need to do is I can decide to do it a heading or a text. I still want to do a heading, so I just add it down, just drag and drop and add it here, and then I'll still say that maybe digital marketing and more. So marketing, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, so now let me change the size. Yes, I want to change, make it big. Yeah, very good. So yeah, so you can make it the way you want it. Just design the thing the way you want it. It doesn't matter, the way you want it, the way you want people to see how your company looks like. So all those things. Now you can also add you can add color. When you click on the 6 dots over here, it gives you access to edit the whole section itself. So you can decide to maybe add, maybe some colors or whatever thing that you want to add. So when you click on the style, background type, you can choose, and then you can add some colors to it. Yeah, the way you want it, just the way you want it, with nobody interfering, just the way you want it. Okay, just do it the way you feel, just do it the way you want it. Yeah, so you see, you can add color and everything to it just the way you want it, and that is it. Now you can also decide to add animations to it. So for instance, I want to add animations to this how do you call it, this picture or this image over here. So all what I need to do is, let me just drag it back to wherever it is. All what I need to do is just click on the edit button over here, and then I'll go to advanced. After advanced, I'll click on motion effect. Okay, now I want entrance animation, so that when somebody is scrolling, or it's somebody come to my web page and then scrolls down to the where that then those images, it will just give an entrance animation, and the feel of the thing, it will be nice. So let's say I want slide left. Yeah, I want this one. Okay, so slide left. Now I also want to add a button over here, so I'll click on the 9 dot over here, and then I'll look for button. I'll just click and drag here. Yeah, very good. So this is how the button looks like. So that is it. So that is the button. Now I can change, okay, and then just edit it the way I want it. Let's say I want to say contact us now. Yeah, and then I'll link this one to the contact page. I can just copy the contact page URL and then paste it over here. So that is it. So when somebody clicks over here, now I want to add animation to the contact as now page. So all what I have to do is go to the advanced over here, and then I want to add a motion effect. Okay, so how do I add a motion effect? I want it to slide in from right here, and then I want to add a hover effect. Okay, a hover effect, so that when somebody hovers on it, something will happen. So I want to add shrink. So when somebody hovers on it, it will shrink. Okay, yeah. So you see, that is the effect. So at the moment somebody hover on it, it start, pulsing. Start the pulse thing. Okay, so that is it. So this is how you can edit it and make it the way you want it. Okay, so maybe I don't want this part, so I'll just delete this one away. Yeah, so basically that is it. So if you want everything, if it's okay for you, all what you need to do is what, just click on update. So to move from the editing page, all what we have to do is just click on this 3 lines over here, and then click on exit to dashboard. So you click on exit to dashboard to take you back to your dashboard. Okay, so we want to change the logo over here, and then even customize the the menu items over here. I want to remove the choose why choose me and make it why choose us. Okay, and then do some small changes, and then that is it. So to customize the logo, or to remove the logo, all what you have to do is go to your appearance over here. Now go to customize over here, click on customize. Okay, so when you have the customizer or the customizing page that appears, now all what we want to do is to remove the logo and then make it ours. So we go to our header over here, and then we go to the logo, and you see that there is a logo over here, right? Yeah, so we want to change the logo and make it ours. So we're gonna go to here and then select our logo. So let's say we want to select this one as ours, and then I'm gonna skip cropping. So after that, you see the logo appears over here. Okay, so that's our logo. So after that, that is it. So what you have to do is just publish it. Okay, now if you haven't set you haven't done the the site icon, you can just do it the way we did the logo. Just click on change image and then choose your site icon. Now make sure that it is 512 by 512 pixels. Okay, so that it's gonna be nice, just like this one. Okay, so that is what the site icon. So we have set up our logo. Now this is the button that says get a quote. So maybe if you want to change it and then make it maybe contact us or get in touch or whatever it is that you want to make it, or maybe buy now, whatever thing that you want to make it over there, you can do it, and then you can insert the link over here, okay, to open, and then you can click on publish. So that is it. We have made the site completely ours. Now when we come back to here and then we refresh it, you realize that all the changes that we made should work. This is the reason why, because the menu is transparent, or the header is transparent, so it uses this logo instead. So we're gonna remove this logo and insert our own over here, over there, and then we click on publish. I'm gonna remove this one. I'm not gonna set different logo for different. Click on publish. So now let's go back to so you can do a lot. You can do a lot over here. You can check the footer builder. Okay, you can check the footer builder, and then do all those things. So you can decide to change the copyright and all those things. You can decide to, if you want to change some things over here, you can decide to change it. But I'm not going to do anything. All what I'm going to do is go back to the dashboard, and then I'm going to hover onto appearance and then go to menus. Now here we are going to do some changes to the menus. Now if you see over here, I don't like this one, why choose us, why choose me. Okay, I'm going to change it to why choose us. So anything that I want, I can do it. So this is the menu that appears on top of the website. So why choose, I'm going to make it why choose us. Okay, and then I'll save it. Now if I want to add a different thing over here, I can select everything that I want to add and then just click on add to menu. It will come over here. Now if it is not here and I want to maybe add, I can add a custom link, add a link, add the menu text that I wanted to show, and then click on add to menu, and then it will come. For instance, let's say I want to add a link to a shop. Okay, so I'll just click on this. So the shop is provided. So when I save and I go back to the website and refresh the website, the shop appears. You can see it over here. Yeah, so that is it. So this is how you can create your own website, customize it, and make it your own. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.